Hello, I am Sola Alfred. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. Saint Lucia's road accident reporting system is plagued by delays, hindering insurance claims, prolonging court cases, and disrupting citizens' lives. Overworked police officers juggling multiple roles struggle to process the 1,000-plus annual cases. Reconstructing accident scenes is tedious and time-consuming, often complicated by the unavailability of personnel and involved parties. A recent upswing in accidents has reportedly compounded these issues. Potential solutions include digitizing the reporting process, increasing dedicated staffing, and separating accident investigation from other police duties. Collaboration with insurers on information sharing could further ease the burden and expedite report releases. Despite the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force's revamped Department of Road Safety and Traffic Investigations, rising vehicle imports and accident rates threaten to worsen the situation. So we ask, are you satisfied with the current traffic accident reporting system in Saint Lucia? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here is what you had to say.
I think that's the biggest issue right now because they don't take things serious enough because they're getting paid to do their job and they are a bit slack on the job. And the government not putting no pressure on the people because we are the controller, we are paying tax in the country. We're supposed to get good service. They're not supposed to neglect us when it comes to police officer because police officers are supposed to do their duty the right way. The report is taking too long and they must do better than that.
I think the system is broken. I can remember even during my time, and I do not think they have done any improvement where that is concerned. So I believe in today's world, in 2025, it should not take so long to get a police report, especially if it is needed for accident purposes and so on. So I think a lot better could be done, and I think the authorities need to take time to look at the system and make sure that if a report is needed, at least less than a month, at least you should be able to get that report.
Well, I think it is inefficiency and maybe a broken system because the policemen always have a problem about who's off, I'm off today, and everybody waiting. I think something have to be done. You need to send out that police report faster than what they're doing right now. Sometimes you have to wait 6 months, almost a year. This is frustrating for some people. So we definitely have to do something about that.
Not at all, man. And a lot of things in the system need to be arranged. A lot of things in the system need to be addressed. Too many things out there taking so long, too much time. What I find is that people don't do their jobs. It's like people always unavailable to do what they have to do. They either out checking on their family, going and drop their children in school, stuff like that. I'm telling it as it is. That's how I see it. That's what I know going on. But before I say much, what I expect people to do is to handle their responsibilities. You have a job, you're in position to make a change, to make things better, do it. That police report, you're in an accident, that's taking way too long. Sometimes it takes as much as 6 months. You know, you have to wait. I know people that wait 6 months already, you know, so they need to speed up the process, man.
That takes too much time. A simple one page question and answer, all the officers have to do is just fill in the blank spaces. And you know what? They have special police assigned to that, just to do that. They always tell you about the supervisor is not in, because I myself had a personal experience. The insurance people had to call me and tell me forget about the police report, just send a picture of the accident and a statement from the garage and I got my insurance money. It takes too long, much too long. A simple little process like that, it takes too long.
Because là, il fait un accident as a driver, on peut top petit temps pays ça, petit pays, nous supposons aller devant, nous aller derrière plutôt. Il pas fait pièce effort pour yo ça garder pour nous, pour about drivers, pour garder pour ça qui sans nous, ça qui nous besoin. Nous besoin police record, nous besoin tout bagaille yo pas caban nous. Nous après 6 mois de là, l'année, de l'année, et que là just travel drag. Nous ni pour faire primaire pays sans pays pour tout bailler le primaire.
I think when people involved in an accident, the amount of time that it takes to get a police report is ridiculous. I think we really have a broken system in Saint Lucia that is not helping us at all. When you have to claim from insurance, they ask for a police report, and sometimes it takes 3, 4, 5 weeks, you know, even to go back on the scene. And this in itself creates a lot of problem for those of us that are involved in vehicular accidents in Saint Lucia. And I think something needs to be done, because if something is not done, you know, a lot of us will suffer in terms of getting things together for us for our own vehicles.
Un police report qui prend top temps pour joindre. Un monde qui a fait accident, il y a un mois, 2 mois, 6 mois, l'année, ou pas ça joindre un police report. Il y a un camarade qui fait accident, il descend de Saint Lucia, insurance d'accord pour payer, il pas qu'à vivre Saint Lucia. Insurance d'accord pour payer, pour la petite, il y a un police report, il n'a pas une vie montée l'Amérique. Et pour y a un police report, il passe à joindre insurance dans le pays pour la petite, il y a un police report. Sur ma côté sa pièce. Il est supposé pour try faire manière pour mon joindre un police report plus vite. Because dès l'accident en fait, insurance là veut payer, mais pour police report là tout seul, il passe à payer. Sur ma côté.
Now, to our new discussion. Saint Lucia faces a persistent challenge with excessive noise, disrupting communities and impacting quality of life. Current noise ordinances are perceived as weak and enforcement inconsistent, leading to widespread complaints. From booming mobile sound systems in residential neighborhoods to late-night noise emanating from entertainment venues, a new draft noise pollution bill is currently making its way through Parliament, promising to close loopholes in existing legislation. This proposed legislation aims to address the shortcomings of the current laws and strengthen enforcement. Public consultation is underway to ensure the new legislation is robust and effective. Against this backdrop of past failures and future promise, we ask, do you believe Saint Lucia will finally see effective enforcement against noise pollution? Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.